sit in any meditative posture with your spine in normal position, your shoulder, neck, head in a straight line. Lower spine should be concave, अंदर की तरफ रहेगा. It is, spine is like S shape. Lumbar area, it will be like this. Then it will be like this. S shape. So you have to sit like that. Close your eyes. Concentrate on your eyebrow center, Bhrumadhya, Ajna Chakra, Agya Chakra, whatever you call it. Start with Shanti mantra chanting. Astoma Sadgamaya. Astoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring both of your hands at the back. Hold one wrist with another hand and try to come forward, bend forward. Extend your spine forward. Don't give any arch to your back. Slowly, by breathing out, bring your forehead onto the ground. Pay respect to your Guru, your elders, your deity, whomsoever you worship, irrespective of any religion. Slowly first lift your head, then back. Come to normal sitting posture. Now we shall be going Sitlikaran from head to toe, joint movements from head to toe. So now stand up. Onto your feet, legs a little apart, 4-5 fingers apart. Now do Tadasana. Bring your arms slowly up, interlock the fingers, put that on your crown. Now try to pull your hands up, bring your hands up. Your arms, forearms should be touching your ears. And you will lift on your toes by inhalation. Very slowly come down. Intercostal discs are there. Along gravity, all the time we are standing or sitting, so that is under compression. So we want to pull it up to make it supple. We shall be doing again 5 to 10 times you are to do. During practice, we may not be going up to 10 times. It will take a lot of time. Just watch how I am doing this view. Just watch. Hold eyes horizontal to ground. It should be fixed at the infinity in front of you. Arms touching the ears, forearms. Breathe out, bring it back onto your crown. Stretch by inhalation. Bring it down on your crown, like this. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch in your spine. Relax. Now, soldier, pull. Interlock your wrists with both the hands like this. Grip it. Now try to pull your soldier sideways. Your elbows should point vertically towards the sky. Inhale and do it. Inhale and do it. Other side. As much as you can do comfortably without injuring yourself. That you are to decide how much you are to pull. It should be comfortable, but stretches should be there. Like this. Okay? Comfortably. Relax. Now, neck movements for neck. It is very vital. All the nerves goes and returns. Neurotransmitters, neurochemicals, they travel through your neck. So it is very delicate. It should be done very, very carefully. So now we shall be elongating our head forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 10 times you have to do it. All the activities. Neck movements 10 times daily without fail. Now back and forward. While going back, inhale. Then as much as comfortable for you. Then while exhaling, try to bring your chin at your throat pit. Chin to your throat pit. Like this. Exhale. Inhale, it will go back. Exhale, it will come forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very slow. Yoga sadhana should be done in a very, very calm and composed manner. Very, बहुत सुकून के साथ करने हैं, गड़बड़ी नहीं करनी. It will take time. It may take time, but you got to devote some time. Okay, now we are to try to bring your ear, individual ear, towards the same side of soldier. Left to left soldier, right to right soldier. By doing exhalation. Exhale. Inhale, central position. Other side, exhale. Inhale, central position. Exhale. Inhale, central position. Exhale. inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So like that, 1, 2, 10 times you have to do it. Now twisting. While twisting, exhale, inhale, central position, exhale, inhale, like that. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now rotation, while going back in a circular motion, inhale, while returning back to front side, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then reverse, same inhale, while coming back to front, exhale, because head is coming down. While the chin is going up, inhale, right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Like we have done it 5 times, you have to do daily 10 times. Other side, reverse. Two, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5. You have done 5 times, daily you have to do 10 times. Okay, now this soldier rotation. Put your fingers on your shoulders. Try to bring your elbows in front of you. Let it touch. Then, while doing inhalation, bring it up and bring it down while doing exhalation from back side. As much of circular movement you can make. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now reverse, same. Inhale while going up, exhale, coming down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That also you have to do 10 times, 5 times we have done right now. Relax. While returning back is also very, very important. Going to a particular posture or doing a particular action is important. Holding at that particular posture is important, equally important, and returning back, releasing from that posture is equally important. So pay attention to all the three and breathing. Concentration, where you are to concentrate. Okay. Now for your wrists, like this, up, down. Arm should be horizontal to the floor. Ten times you have to do it. Very simple yet very, very powerful. Now make fist. How to make the fist? Not like this in martial art. It is like try to bring your thumb inside at your palms, then grip it with your fingers. So your thumb will be inside your fingers. Now rotate. Maniband Chakra. 10 times you have to do it. Then reverse. Okay, palms up, facing sky. Breathe out and try to bring your fingers to your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 This you have to do 10 times daily. These are very, very simple. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, irrespective of age, gender, condition of body. If you are able to do it, do it. 1. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Okay. Now reverse your palms. Breathe out and relax. Now we shall be doing Tiryak Tadasana. For your spine, fats are there. Several people have fats there. Everybody, normal people, they have got fats around their waist. So this will try to burn the fats and make it at the optimum level. Interlock your fingers. Come to Tadasana, except for you are not on your toes. The gap between your legs will be shoulder width apart or a little more, not less. Forearm touching the ears. Now exhale and bend towards your right as much as you can comfortably. Inhale, come to the central position. Exhale, bend other side. Inhale, central position. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Kijiye, you do it. Feel the stretch and compression. A stretch from this side and compression at this side, opposite side. Feel that stretch and compression. Okay. Now we shall be doing Kati Chalan or Kati Chakrasana. So there are two ways of doing it. Every alternate days you can do it. Okay. First is put your palms onto your shoulder and wrap around your other hand along your waist here. Hello. It will come here. Now waist down, there should not be any movement. It should give the resistance to your upper body's twist. Upper body will be twisting either side, but the lower body should resist the twisting. Like this. Breathe out. Change. Resist. Change. Twist. Change. Twist. Change. Twist. Change. Twist. Change. Twist. Give resistance from your lower portion, waist down. It should resist. It should not allow the movement to happen. Then you will get good, very good stretches at your waist. So do it. I could see a few. Fine. Beautifully done. Yeah. So now relax. Come to the standing position. And now we shall be doing hip gyration or hip rotation. There are two ways of doing hip rotation. You can stop doing Kati Chalan or Kati Chakrasan, stand straight, and we shall be doing hip gyration. There are two ways of doing hip gyration. One is more circular. Here we are not utilizing our core muscles. Huh? We are not utilizing the core muscles. So the right way is to utilize your core muscle like this. Utilize your muscles. See the difference between this and this. You are utilizing your transverse muscles, your rectus abdominis muscles, upper, lower. This movement should be like this. While watching TV or just standing, you can do it. People may find it clumsy and all these things. Never mind. You can do your okay. Utilize your core muscles. Very beautiful exercise. ये भी stomach area के चर्बी को, fats को, it will burn the fats around your stomach. Very beautiful. Now we shall be doing knees rotation. Like this. The spine should be straight. Normal. Straight means normal. Now rotate it in a circular movement from right to left. Straight, go down. Slowly, should do it. Slowly, you should be doing it. The spine should be. Now reverse. 10 times one way, 10 times in a reverse order. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Fine. Let's stop. Now we shall be sitting down. Well, your spine should be in a normal position. Sit comfortably. Tilt your head a little backside comfortably. Move your fingers forward and backside. Finger movements. Finger movements. Very slowly, with total awareness on the movements. Now, do the ankle movements. Backside, try to bring your ankles back towards you as much as possible, then away from you. Give it a stretch. Feel the stretching again towards you. While inhalation, do the stretching outside, away from you. Inhale and try to bring it towards you. like this, very slowly and with full awareness. Now rotate it one way and the other way. Rotation. You do the rotation. Do the rotation. Total rotation. All right. Recording started. Just give me a moment. ठीक है. Some technical glitch come in between. Never mind. My wife, she's also yoga guru. She is taking care of the video thing. She's also new like me to recording and all these things. She's also learning and she has picked up very nicely. All the
sir, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
So only request is you can go a little, you can extend your session a little because some of them have joined a little late, but go slow so that everyone can, follow you. We are not an expert. We are trying to change, our lifestyle too. Thank you, sir.
I can understand that. Time is the only constant. That's it. Otherwise, no issues. Any Sunday or holiday, we can do it because okay. Now in a reverse order, we did like this. Okay. Now reverse. Now reverse. Full concentration on your movements. Okay. Now for kneecap, those who has got knee issues should do it for longer duration. Okay. So while doing the exhalation, you try to stiffen your calf muscle and thighs so that it will the kneecap will get squeezed, and then while doing inhalation, relax it. So like that, squeeze, relax, squeeze. You can put pillow also under your knees, beneath your knees. We recommend utilization of lesser and lesser resources. So once you are accustomed, you can like this. Okay, it is very good for your knees. Practice it. While standing also you can practice it. Same things, just constrict your calf muscle and thighs. Your kneecap will get squeezed automatically. Then release it. And squeeze it by exhaling. Then relax it by inhalation. Like that. Okay, now we shall be doing ankle cranking. This rotation. इसको राउंड राउंड घुमाने का है comfortably. Your right leg should be straight. Put your left leg onto the thighs of your right leg. Your ankle should be outside of your thighs and try to slowly rotate it in a circular movement. If you find any stiffness, don't apply pressure. Slowly, very slowly. Very slowly. One way, then other way. Other way. इस एरिया को इसको ये स्मूथ बनाएगा. It will give flexibility to your ankle joint. Okay, now same with other leg. Same with your other leg. This is front view. This. Your left leg is straight. Bring your right leg onto the thighs. It should be, try to bring it horizontal to the ground if possible, and then rotate. If it is like this, no issues, rotate it. Rotate it. 10 times at least. If more problem is there, more rounds. प्रॉब्लम जहां है सॉल्यूशन भी वहां है. अगर यहाँ का प्रॉब्लम है तो इस पर ज्यादा you have to work out more on that particular area. Right? Simple. Now stop the movements, and now again you try to bring your left leg on the thighs of your right, and try to rotate your elbows in a circular movement. This movement, this movement, circular movement, circular movement, this. Very slowly, comfortably. This movement. And reverse, उल्टी तरफ से. As bigger circle as you can. Okay, relax. Now same with other leg. Same with other leg. One way circular movement. गोल गोल घुमाने का है, आराम से कंफर्टेबली, बिल्कुल रिलैक्स रहते हुए. Now reverse. In a reverse cycle, you rotate it in a reverse cycle, both ways. These joint movements are very, very necessary. It has got now again in a Dandasana position. Now again try to bring your left leg on your right thighs. Now we shall be doing Ardha Titli Asana, half butterfly. Your target is to bring your knees onto the floor. If it is not possible right now, never mind, you can do like this. Breathe out, push it down, leave it, inhale, exhale, inhale. Your target is to bring this knee onto the ground, like this. And then you are to do slowly. Initially, you are to make it very slow movements, very slow movements, very slow movements. But later on, it should go on fast. Fast, faster, faster, faster. It should be fast. Some movement should be there. Within your, you should not force it beyond your capacity. If some jam is there, some obstruction is there, up to that point, a little more than that, a little more than that. Not all of a sudden down. A little more, a little more, a little more. So that some pressure is applied on that blockage. And slowly over the period of time, maybe it may take 6 months, it may take 1 year. For those who are unable to do it, bring it to the ground. But then, if your target is fixed, slowly, 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 with awareness, it should come down. It may take time, no issues, no hurry also. Other side, same. A lot of blockages remains in the body because of disuse of limbs. We shall be doing at this side. At the same time, I will try to tell you something about joints. So you do it. Any joint is there. It has got its limit. It can rotate, it can move. But then when we are not using it, then due to disuse, it gets blocked due to maybe calcification or stiffening of their muscles, nerves. All such kind of issues will restrict your movements. Ligaments also get stiffened. So slowly try to bring the knees onto the floor. Your target is to, over the period of time, to bring your knees onto the ground. Okay, this is Ardha Titli Asana, half butterfly. Now we shall be doing full butterfly, Purna Titli Asana. Try to bring your soles together and heels, try to bring the heels towards your perineum, as nearer to perineum as possible. If it is like this, no issues. You can practice like this, no issues. But the target is to bring the knees onto the ground. If some blockage is there on your thigh joint, then slowly it will go. This finally target is to bring the knees onto the floor. And the speed should slowly, while bringing it down, try to bring it down, breathe out, release, breathe in, breathe out, release, and just be aware of your movements, where obstruction is there. So a little more than that, thoda sa, ज़्यादा नहीं करने का है, but every day a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. Huh? It should be very, very smooth, very, very smooth, no hurry. Slowly, when you start doing the movements, if the obstruction is up to this point and you are practicing, slowly the nearby area will get released. The blockage will get released. So you can go up to a little far. Then again, if you are practicing, more nearby area will get released of blockages. Then you will be able to do more. So slowly over the period, don't get disheartened, and it has to be done on regular basis. If you will do it, these things from head to toe, it is bound to improve. So give it 6 months time at least. And there will be drastic change. Okay, like this. Now, for those who are comfortable doing it, for them, Baddha Konasana. We are to try to bring your forehead onto the ground so that your chin touches your big toe. Slowly, there should not be any bend in your spine, as that may hurt your spine if you bend it. Extend your spine forward and try to drop your forehead. First, lift your head, spine. Sideways, I will do it. Just watch. If your legs are not coming, knees are not coming down, and it is like this, so you can, what you can do, you can practice like this. This. Slowly, when the blockages gets removed, you shall be able to do more. So never leave the practice. Solution is to continue with the practice. like this. See the spine. Some bend will be there. That is inevitable. But then it should be like that. I am twisting my hip area. Twisting my hip area. Okay? Like this. Baddha Konasana. Cobbler's posture. Now, those who are able to sit in Padmasana should practice it. Padmasana is supposed to be very, very powerful because it grounds your lower body. And there will not be any movement. So for pranayam and for meditation, it is considered to be very, very powerful. Along with that, swastikasana is there. Then Siddha asana or Siddha Yoni asana is there. So they interlock the lower body so that you can do pranayam, higher pranayam and meditation. You can sit comfortably for longer duration. So like that, Dandasana, try to bring your sole area to your, near to your, at the joint of your thighs. Left leg, similarly, left leg is at the top of right leg. So what we are to do, you have to get hold of the big toe of your right leg by wrapping around your left hand with this portion. With your index finger and middle finger and your thumb, you have to get hold of this. If you practice continuously, it is very simple. You can do it. If some blockages are there, you may not be. Otherwise, it is as simple as this. It will come there. Hello. So like this. Adjust your body. Now try to wrap around your right leg, right hand, and try to grab your big toe of right leg. Hello. Here it comes. Okay. If some blockage or stiffness is there, you may not be able to do it. But over the period of time, if you practice regularly, it will become very simple. Adjust your body. Now try to bring your forehead onto the ground. Slowly up. With regular practice, you can just on hold there at the down position for several minutes or even hours. No issue. Release your hands. Baddha Padmasana. Very, very powerful. Now we are to do Janu Sirsasana. Those of you who are unable to bend forward because of stiffness in the wrist, that is inevitable. 80% of people are having stiffened because they are not doing the backward movement. That is the whole problem. Forward movement, always we are doing while sitting down, by lifting some articles. Forward movement we are doing, but backward movements, most of us are not doing. That's why it gets stiffened. So slowly for that, we will work on that also. So those who are able to do it, there are two ways of doing Janu Sirsasana. Every day, at least you have to practice, start practicing. Doing or not doing is not important. Trying to do it is important. If it is not happening, never mind. But just try to do it. Now try to first stand like this, sit like this, by bringing your sole of left foot touching the inner thighs of the right leg, and your heel should be at the perineum. With the help of your arms, try to First, sit like this. Sit like this. Try to rock your body like this if you are unable to maintain the posture. This is your primary way of finally coming to Janu Sirsasana. Like this. Like this you are to do. Slowly. Every day you are to do it. To loosen your waist, back muscle. Then for those who are able to do it, try to bring your shoulders towards your square to your extended leg. Extend your spine upside and try to come forward. Target is to bring your chin near your knees. If you are able to do it, fine. If not, no worries. Slowly it will come. Slowly release. Same with other side. Same with other side. Try to come forward. After this, I will be guiding you in a beautiful asana which will relieve the tension in your back. Try to move, tilt your shoulders towards your extended leg, the spine up, and try to bring it release. Now we have done extreme forward movement. People with BP and heart issues, I will not say they should not try it. All the way I am saying, if any blockages are there, we should go very, very slow. I will not say this asana should not be performed by people with the heart issue. Doctors don't ask us not to walk if you have got heart problem. So if you are doing, for me, maybe for somebody, lifting the hand is a normal activity. For somebody with the frozen soldier, it becomes a big issue. They cannot lift it. It depends, varies. But slowly, when you try to lift it slowly, even the people with frozen soldier, they will be able to do it. So in case of heart disease also, what happens? There should not be exertion on your heart, isn't it? The palpitation should not move up. Extra heart should not be doing the extra load. It should not be given extra load. That is all. So when your body adapts to that particular posture, then the heart is not exerting. It is normal for it. I mean, like walking, you are doing that. It is normal for you. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So don't refrain doing a particular posture slowly, but we don't have to practice for some gymnastic kind of thing, or we don't have to do acrobatics. So we have to do simple techniques, and forward bending is simple technique. So keep that in mind, but slowly you have to practice. Don't exert. When you feel that your heart is having some palpitation, increased palpitation, lie down in Savasana, relax by calming and relaxing your whole body from head to toe. So that is very, very important. Don't exert. Never anybody will ask you to exert. So your movement, maybe you will find that for me, Baddha Padmasana is a very simple. I can keep my posture there, hold there for maybe 30 minutes or something like that. So my heart is not exerting at that time. So for me, whatever is normal, that may not be normal or for you, whatever is normal may not be normal for somebody else. So keep the things normal for you. That is the mantra. So now we shall be doing it. Today I will tell you some simple. So Ardha Ustrasan and Ustrasan. Because Vajrasan, Supta Vajrasan is a bit difficult. So I will take the simpler one. Ardha Ustrasan. Now onto your knees and bring your palms at the back. From knee to your waist, it should be vertical to the ground, and try to inhale and go back. Your head, neck, shoulders, and waist. Relax. Go back. So like this, and again I will tell you, because those who has done it and having some back issue, Marjari Asana. Onto your knees. Your arms should be vertical. Your thighs should be vertical to the ground. And bend your spine up. This is the only asana in which we ask people to bend. A few more are there. So bend it and feel the arch. Breathe out. Try to bring your chin at your throat pit. Then make the spine concave. Lift your leg. Exhale. Inhale. श्वास लेते हुए इस एरिया को नीचे की तरफ जितना कंफर्टेबली होगा. Then again exhale, lift it. Again, very beautiful asana for your lower back. I am going very slow so that tomorrow we can cover up the next movements after this. From where we will leave today, we will start from there tomorrow. So that you can understand. Feel the stretch here, feel the pressure here. At the lower lumbar region. And same. Then you can do a little, increase the speed of the movement slowly. Very beautiful asana. Very beautiful. For back, right? There are two ways of doing. So this is every day you are to do it without fail. Every day, no Sundays, no holidays. Like brushing your teeth, taking bath, yoga has to be performed on daily basis. There is no holiday. There is no holiday for brushing your teeth. So there must not be any holiday for doing yoga. Now we shall be doing, you know, we discussed about frozen arm, mentioned about it. So this movement should be extremely, we are pulling it back by doing that asana. so that complete range of movement is covered. Unless we do that, it is bound to restrict yourself doing that, because you are not doing it. The body sends a signal that it is not longer required for your soldier to move in that direction. So it will obey your mind. So in Dandasan, from Dandasan, bring your left leg by the side of your right buttock, then right sole of foot by the side of your right buttock. Sit comfortably in normal position. Your right leg is at the top, so your right hand should go back and left hand will follow from back. Try to get hold of fingers, each other's fingers, interlock the fingers and pull it, make the fist. Try to make a fist. Your elbow should point vertically towards the sky. Breathing normal. Hold there for some time, as long as comfortable for you. Then slowly release, very slowly release. Releasing is very, very important. Slowly breathe out, bring it down. From back side, you see how I am grabbing the fingers of each other, each hand. Same. Just watch. Sit comfortably, straight, normal posture. Left hand, because my left leg is at the top. Here, position of this hand. Right hand, try to hold it. Try to make a fist. And slowly release. Slowly release means very slowly release. Exhale, bring the hands down at the floor. So this is Go Mukh Asana. Very good for your soldier. Now we shall be doing Ardh Matsyendrasana. Same Dandasan. Try to bring your sole heel by the side of your right buttock and your right hand, right leg, the sole of your right foot should be flat at the outside of your left thighs. Right? Now try to adjust your body and bring your upper arm nearer to your armpit, as nearer to your area just below your knee, right knee, at the thigh, lower thigh portion, and try to get hold of the big toe of your right foot. Now twist, wrap around your right hand towards your waist. Then slowly release, very slowly. Exhale and relax. Same thing you are to do back side, like this. Angular view. Same. Same Release. Releasing is very, very important. Now, if anybody has got any issue doing this, don't get disheartened. Meru Vakrasana is one such technique which initially you can start. You can prepare yourself for doing this. So, Dandasana, then bring your right leg, sole by the side of your left inside of thighs and try to twist as comfortable as much as possible, like this. Better if you can push it with your upper arm, forearm, you can push your right thighs to get the twist. Same, try to bring your left sole of foot inside, not outside. Then adjust your body like this. Meru Vakrasana. You can do like this. Now, we shall be doing a few postures on our bed while lying on our back and while lying on our stomach. So quickly but slowly we shall be doing it. Pawan Muktasana. Try to fold your left leg, interlock your fingers, put that near to your left knee, push it towards your chest, breathe out, try to bring your chin nearer to your knee. Then inhale, relax. Same with your right leg. Same with your right leg. Breathe out, completely breathe out. Release all the wind, all the air. Breathe in. Slowly, comfortably. Now with both the legs. Both the legs. Lift it. Then press it towards your chest. Breathe out completely. Slowly inhale and bring it back. Again, slowly. Complete exhalation. Again. Like that, you are to do at least 10 times each leg, 10 times with both the legs. So this is Pawan Muktasana. We wanted to more, but we shall do it tomorrow. Now 1 or 2 we will do while lying on our stomach. So turn around, sleep on your stomach. Makarasana. This is panacea for your back. Your arms should be wide apart and this should be moved outside. पैर का पंजा बाहर की तरफ निकला हुआ रहेगा. And rest. This your elbow should be vertical and upper arm, lower arm should be vertical to the floor, and rest your cheek and chin onto your palms. It is very good for your lower back. Those who have got back issues should do it. Okay. Now relax, legs together, hands by the side of your body, palms facing down, and try to your chin onto the floor. Try to lift your alternate legs without folding your knees. Knee will not be folded. Lift your leg. Inhale and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. Makarasana. So these are very, very powerful for your back. Those who have got back issue should do it. Now, sit down. It is already 8 o'clock. I also have to get up and ready for my office. So tomorrow we shall pick up from where we are living right now. There are a lot of things to be done. So Dheeraj ji, so it is 5 minutes past 8. So we shall conclude with the mantra. And tomorrow we shall take up from where we have left, so that complete can be covered. Kriya will be there, pranayam will be there, some inverted asanas will be there, and for younger generation, some challenges will be there. That will also be there. So we shall be doing that. And for your, what you call that, thyroid, we are taking care of that. For pancreas, we'll work on that. We'll discuss on pancreas. Some of asana like Mayurasana and Hamsasana. That is very good for your pancreas. And what asanas will benefit your this portion, pancreas, lungs, kidneys, all these things. So there is not regularly, if you are doing that and following the schedule which I have prepared, you will come out of all the illnesses. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guarantee. You will come out of, but you have to continuously do it for longer duration, maybe 6 months, 1 year, like that. Then you can expect. If you are doing it once or twice or thrice a day, sorry.
So Guruji, my only humble request is, if you can start a little late by 8:15, 8:20, then sorry, 7:50, 7:20, just 15 minutes, so that our audience, they are able to keep themselves in the program, and then leave by 8:15, 8:20. If you can manage for 15-20 minutes, it will help a lot of other people also too.
I want to, but the problem is my office is open. Yesterday I worked from home. So today I have to join my office. So they should follow the time schedule, number one. There must not be any compromises on the time schedule. So if it starts by 7, they must join by 7. And holiday, any holiday, if you will keep it, then any Sunday or holiday, then I am free there. You take my 1.5 hours, 2 hours, no issues from my side. So we got to follow the time schedule. That is of utmost importance. And today, really, I am feeling sorry because I have to do a lot of preparation for going to my office. Yesterday night, I just uploaded 3 of your videos. You must have, I forwarded that to you. Early morning, I forwarded one to Jitendra ji and Simran, Miss Simran. It is.
I know, sir, you are putting so much of effort. We all will get benefited.
Yeah. If you will follow it, I guarantee that each one of you will be benefited in one way or the other. Definitely, there is no doubt about that. So we shall be doing mantra, Shanti mantra. Please sit in a meditative posture. Close your eyes. Dhyan, eyebrow center. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now, put your arms behind your back, hold your wrist, and come forward in Guru Pranam. Slowly lift your head, rub your palms together, then get it warmed up, then cup your eyes and feel the warmth getting absorbed in your eyes. Again, do it. 3 times you have to do it. Cup it on your eyes. Feel the warmth dissolve inside your eyes. Again. Then try to touch. Don't open your eyes. Touch your palms throughout your body. Feel the positivity getting absorbed in your body. All the limbs. Feel it and believe it. Try to bring your palms in front of your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Look into your palms. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Allow me to conclude the session, today's session. And everybody, those who really want to learn authentic yoga, should be there tomorrow by 7. Thank you. Over to you, Dheeraj ji.
Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow. All are requested to log in on time tomorrow to take the benefit of these yoga sessions. Thank you, Guruji, once again. It has been enriching experience for all of us, and we are lucky to have you in our program.
My pleasure. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Guruji. Hari Om. Hari Om.